Resistance bands are fantastic for mobilizing your joints, strengthening your muscles, and getting your body to move again. So today I'm going to show you a few different exercises that we've covered in our groups that may help you as well. If you do need resistance bands, I have attached a link below where you can get some for really cheap on Amazon, and they have different levels as well. So if there's just one circle in the resistance band, it means it's the lighter one, and it should say it as well. The more circles it has, the higher it is, okay? You can use different ones for different parts of the body if you need to. So we're going to start with a lower body exercise. So the first one we're going to do is going to pop it around our feet, and this is going to be fantastic for movement of the hips. So what you're going to do is step, bring it back, step, bring it back, okay? Taking your feet as wide as you can, but keeping your knees nice and soft at the same time. The second exercise you can do is the same thing, but going forwards and backwards like we're taking a big step. Really good for those hip flexors, okay? So you're gonna step, come back to the center, and step back. Then you're gonna switch legs. Step forwards, back together, and step back. Keeping that foot flat when you come back and when you go forwards as well. Okay, another leg exercise I can show you is you're bringing it up. So you want to make sure it's above the knees, okay? Now, depending on your movement and your ability, you can either do a full squat with this or you can do a half squat. So first of all, take your feet out. Make sure your toes are pointed out. It's going to help your knees go the correct way. As we come down, we're going to push our hips back as if we're trying to find a chair behind us. Really protecting those knees. But if you're pain in your knees, be aware, you're probably bringing them forwards instead of bringing them back. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to come back and up, back and up. Now, if you need to do a smaller movement, you can come just here instead. Okay, then next one I'm going to show you is again for the legs. So you can place it under your shoe. You have two options for your feet. If you struggle with your balance, you can place your foot next to, or you can isolate that leg by taking it back. Then you're going to hinge those hips back and then come up. Fantastic for those hamstrings. Keeping your shoulders back. Keep looking forward to maintain a nice posture and down. Then when you're ready to change legs, you can pop that foot in, take the other foot out, and then do the other side. So if you're doing feet next to each other, you do exactly the same thing, down and back up. Let's show you some upper body ones. So for upper body, we're going to go mobilization of the shoulders to begin with. Hands here, pushing those hands out all the time. You're going to bring them up, bring it down, take it back up, and bring it forwards. Now, if you do struggle with that motion, you can do the same thing, but in front. So bring it up, in front, back up, and back down. Okay? So this is the option where we come behind, really forcing those shoulders back. Now, if you have a desk job, your shoulders may possibly be more rounded because they're so used to being leant forward. So this is fantastic for helping to correct your posture. Okay. Another one we can do is placing those arms in front, taking your hands as wide as you can and bringing them back in. Now, the lighter the resistance band, the more you should find the movement you have in your arms. Okay, fantastic for strengthening those shoulders there. And then you can do the same thing, but from behind. So placing your hands in here, just around the wrist, taking them wide and bringing them back. Again, forcing those shoulders backwards and really being able to get that movement in your arms and shoulders. Okay. Then we have a great one here. Again, for the upper body, this will work the triceps, but great for movement in that shoulder again. It's called bow and arrow. So what you're going to do is imagine you're going to sling it to somewhere, so point it up to the sky. I'm going to show you from the side. Then you want to go between your ear and your shoulder, okay? So bringing it back and then releasing, but not letting go. Let's not have flying bands everywhere. Bringing it back, taking it back up, bringing it back and taking it back up. And then you do the same thing with the other side. Bringing it back and taking it back up. Now, if holding it up here is slightly uncomfortable, you can hold it closer, more in front if you need to. And you can just work on mobility, okay? I hope these exercises has helped. We recommend if you do it twice and 40 seconds each. So you could either do 2 upper body back to back, or you could do 2 lower body back to back, or like we did in our groups, we did 2 lower body, 2 upper body, 40 seconds of each, and 20 seconds rest in between, and then you can choose the next 4. Break it down to however suits you, choose the exercises that work better for you, and I hope you enjoy it.